I'm Josh Harris, the Executive Director and founder of WellFed right here in Arkansas, and welcome to Q&A Thursday. You may have heard of the term food desert before. What that means is there's a place, a location, like a community, that does not have any nearby grocery stores. It's a desert when it comes to food. Food deserts can happen for a number of reasons. You can have rural food deserts, obviously in the middle of nowhere, right? Small towns that don't have the kind of people and money to sustain a grocery store business. But also, food deserts can happen in urban areas. Right now, we're here in Little Rock, downtown, and this is a food desert. Now, it's a food desert because there's no grocery store for miles. You got to travel pretty far to get to a grocery store. And that can happen because of economic factors. It's a poor area, so there's not enough money to support it. But two, that can happen just because there's no space. There's just so many high-rises, apartment complexes, buildings, offices, and there's no space to put a grocery store here. Probably the biggest thing we offer to food deserts in our organization is the fact that we're mobile. Unlike a pantry that you'd have to go to, people would have to travel, that's similar to a grocery store, right? So if you live in a food desert because there's no grocery store near you and you got to drive to a pantry, you got the same problem. What we do is all mobile. That means we find where these pockets, these spaces of cities, both urban, towns that are rural, who don't have grocery stores, and we go to them. That allows us to connect, to bring the food in to people who otherwise wouldn't be able to travel and access healthy food. Food deserts, often confused with food desserts. Not the same.
You roll with that?
Yeah.